What's up? My name's Michael Schaff. I'm here with Moon Landing and Seb. How you doing, bro?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing well, doing well. So, thank you for being here with us.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, of course, of course. First thing I want to jump into is what brought you into music?
You know, I've always loved music. My parents, made me take piano lessons when I was 8, and I was like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do it. I don't like the piano. But, one of my friends was like, I'll teach you the piano. So I was like, cool, let's do it. And then, 20 years later, here we are.
Nice, nice. So you're not only an artist, you're also a photographer, correct?
I am. I do love taking photos.
What brought you into photography in the first place?
I think photo is a really good way to meet a lot of people in a non-intrusive kind of way. You get to kind of see people and catch their best angles, and you're capturing really good moments, which I think is just a beautiful thing in life.
What would you say is the single best event you've ever shot?
Like the pictures, or just
Yes.
the most fun that it's been?
Either one. Actually, give me both.
I think the best pictures, I took photos for Relentless Beats at Walker and Royce at General Benz, and those pictures came out fire.
Yes.
And I think the most fun, I think any festival is fun to take pictures at, but I think EDC is one of the ones, where it's like, whoa, this is cool.
Yes. EDC is awesome. So, as far as your set tomorrow, is anything specific about your set that you're going to play, that you're excited to play, or?
I got a lot of tunes in there from some homies. I made an ID earlier this week, and I've sprinkled a few other ones in there. It's going to be a mix of tribal, tech house, techno. Should be pretty good.
Yeah. So as far as music production is concerned, what inspires you?
Honestly, the spur of the moment. You'll be sitting there, you'll be working on some drums, and you're like, okay, cool, now I hear this sound. And then you put it in, and then the machine just starts rolling. And I think that's just kind of the creative process.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know
If
what
you
I
had to create a Mount Rushmore of artists, what would they be?
Electronic or otherwise?
Just in general.
Ooh, that's kind of rough.
We can start with electronic then, make it
Let's
easy.
go electronic. Okay, so
Okay.
Chris Lake would be up there for sure. My boy Noizu. Let's say 5 people?
4.
4.
So 2 more.
Who else is really good? John Summit, he's up there. He's got to be good. Deadmau5,
I respect that. So
Big
it sounds
names,
like you're
but-
more of a house head, right?
I love house music.
Primarily focused on that. Do you like any bass artists if you...
Bass artists are cool to watch live, but I don't love listening to bass music by itself.
Fair enough.
Subtronics always throws a good set. Grizz is always fun to watch. He's got the saxophone.
So, as far as festivals are concerned, what would you say is your favorite one you've ever been to?
Gold Rush, honestly, is a really special one for me.
Yes.
It's the first festival I ever shot. It's the first festival I'm ever playing. So I'm just pretty excited about that.
Who are you excited for this weekend?
Dombrescio throws a good set.
Yes, he does.
Disco Dom, to be honest, is here too.
Nice, nice.
It's pretty cool. I hung out with him at EDC. It was a lot of fun.
What's your favorite EDC memory?
Let's see, EDC, it was just a whole vibe. I ran into Sullivan King at EDC.
Really?
I was waiting for a golf cart. He was waiting for a golf cart. I wasn't sure that it was him. He was wearing some cool rings, and I was like, hey man, I really like your rings. And he saw mine, and he was like, yo, your rings are pretty cool too. Had a little moment there, and then he got on his golf cart and went on his merry way.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's just an unexpected kind of cool moment.
Yes. Who would you say is your favorite artist you've ever shot for? Photography.
Photography. I would probably say Noizu. His sets are always a lot of fun. He's good to take photos of. Gets a little shy sometimes, but he's in there.
So, if you had to pick between this or that, one or the other, would you pick Chris Lake or John Summit?
Chris Lake for sure.
Ultra or EDC?
I've never been to Ultra, so probably Ultra.
Really?
New experiences,
Yeah, true, true. Bass or house?
House for sure.
Yeah. Photography or production?
Photography.
So what are some things you're thankful for in What are some things you're thankful for in the music industry?
I think there's a lot of opportunities in the music industry
Yes.
for different kinds of people to do kind of whatever they want.
Yeah.
There's a niche that everyone can fit into if they choose to, try to do that. Which I think is cool and kind of promotes self-expression.
This is Michael Schaff with Moon Landing here with Seb. Thank you for coming here with us, and I appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right.